Bro, look at all this space. Welcome back to Homestead. So last time we obviously cleared out all of this space to put a base right here. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have no idea what this base is even gonna look like. Like, I literally don't even know what my direction for this base is. But I know we're gonna need a lot of stone. We're gonna need a lot of wood. We're gonna need a lot of time. And we might need a new axe if I don't have an obsidian one. But besides all that, we're gonna have to gather up some materials. Now, actually, let me check over here real quick. Let's see what materials we have. Let's get all the logs out of here. Everything for the house really should be going into this chest. Okay, so throwing everything into here, we got to take some of this stuff out of here. We have a pretty decent assortment of stuff. We don't have quite enough stone. We have so much kaolin. No one told me how to pronounce this. We have so much kaolin. It's actually kind of absurd. I kind of want to get rid of some of this and throw it into like some lava because I don't need all of that. But we're definitely going to need some more cobblestone and some wood. And because we're already next to like this foresty wood kind of area, I want to go and get as much wood as possible. Now, I do know that there's a lot more trees off into the distance, and I kind of don't want to hurt the environment over here. Okay, if we're going to be living over here, we can't cut down all of the trees. So I'm going to go to the other house and see what tools we have, and then I'm gonna get to harvesting tools. Harvesting tools? What? I meant harvesting materials. Bro, we got a chicken egg. Are we going to hatch a newborn, a baby chicken? Let's see. Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. Wait, redemption moment. There's a duck egg right here. I promise we're going to give you a brand new child, okay? Look. Okay, that was equally as embarrassing. Okay, do we have any tools over here? Going once, going twice? Anything that I need? Why do I have 2 iron swords? Okay, we have an obsidian axe in here. And do we have anything else that I might need? Oh, we're going to take all of these logs. We're going to need as much stone, logs, all this stuff as possible, okay? This is all very necessary. Okay, we're just going to run over here and throw all of these materials into the chest because these may be mad useful later, okay? So we're just going to throw all of these in here. I think that's all of it. And then all of the stuff that we're going to bring with us, I'm just going to put into this book bag, and then I'm just going to throw the book bag on just because it'll be nice to have it on me, but like I don't want them in my inventory because we need as much space as possible. So we're just going to pick this up, throw this onto our backs. Bro, our obsidian armor is low-key toasted right now. I also don't know where my obsidian helmet went. Like, it low-key disappeared. Should we wear the crown that we got in the last episode? You're trying to tell me that that isn't fire? I mean, come on. I'm quite the Giga Chad. Also, before it gets too late, we probably should throw around some torches because I do not need monsters spawning in this flat open space. Okay, that will not be happening, not on my watch. I can't allow it. Okay, I think this should be enough to light it up. We're gonna throw one more like in the center of these. Oh, I don't have any more torches. Not to worry, guys, I found some in the book bag. We're gonna throw some right here, and then we're just gonna throw these back into my offhand. Thank you very much. Okay, so I guess it's time to get to chopping since we found the axe then, huh? I was gonna start cutting down all of these trees, but these are olive logs, and I'm really not too familiar with the olive logs. Now, I know I used them in the last video. Like, I've seen them before, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a classic boy, all right? I like the oak. I love oak planks. I don't even know where I got them from the first time. They're probably in the forest over there, not this forest. That's all forest leaves. Okay, guys, this is our chance to redeem ourselves once more. I've got to stop doing that. Okay, so if we just speed through this forest like this, I believe all of those up there are oak trees. Yeah, these are all oak trees. Perfect. We are doing pretty good for ourselves. This is going to be so much minor moon rises or provides better drops. Oh my gosh, hold on. We have to go get ore now. We're not even 10 minutes into this video and I'm already being sidetracked. It seems like every time I play this game, it just has to happen like this. I should probably break down one of these trees over here real quick, just so that if I do go down into the mine and I have to build, I have a little bit of something to my name. Okay, we got some ebony logs. Down into the mine we go. Okay, I don't actually know what I want from down here, but I know that we have a lot of diamonds and I'm tempted to go and get those. So I think that's gonna be our little task for right now. Okay, we're just gonna bridge across here and hopefully not fall down to our deaths, because I promise you guys that would not be good. The diamonds are right there. Come on, we just need to get a little bit closer. Come on now. They're right here. We got to get over there. I wish there was like a way for me to place this block underneath me. Okay, here we go. Make a little platform right here. How many diamonds do we got? Should be, oh, there's iron down here too. Cool. Bro, we did all of this for 2 diamonds. Are you serious? It's okay though, you know? Diamonds are diamonds. I will not complain. 2 diamonds. All right, now we have to get all the way over there, and hopefully there's more than 2 diamonds over there. We finally made it to these diamonds. Yes. 1? Are you serious? Oh, I was about to say, I was low-key about to crash out. Yes, give me the 2. Again? Seriously? Are we serious? It's okay, guys. 4 diamonds is a good amount. Now, I probably should get out of here before things get tragic. Okay, that was a successful little side quest. We got 4 diamonds out of this. You can't be mad at a I just threw down the wrong thing. You can't be mad at a side quest when you have such a good reward for it. I mean, 4 diamonds, that's not too bad. Okay, guys, time to get onto our little mining grind because we're gonna need as much wood as we can out of this forest. And I'm not gonna lie, looking at these ebony planks, these are kind of tough, so I may pick up some more of these logs. But what we came for, all of the oak, is right here for our taking. Back up. I just want some wood, man. Why can't I get some wood in peace? Ayo, pause. Oh, creeper! Where did y'all just come from, bro? Oh my god. 3 creepers? Oh my god, and I just fell into a hole. Okay, that is the creepers handled. That was not expected. Bro, we didn't even pick up our wood. Okay, now we can finally start with the collecting wood montage. I just broke my axe. I didn't I didn't even realize that was about to happen. Hold on. Okay, we have a lot of oak saplings. And we have even more saplings in our book bag. So hopefully this is more than enough wood for our house. We still have to go and do this again so that we can have as much cobblestone as possible. Actually, we probably should plant some more oak saplings throughout the forest, because if we're going to be using all of this oak, we're going to need it to be back here when we're in the forest. So we're just going to plant down as many of these as possible. Let's hope that they're in good spots to grow. All right, that should be enough oak saplings placed down. You gotta actually hit the sack, bro, because I'm not trying to deal with all these mobs, okay? All right, day 52? Yep. Hey, we cleared the gap. Yes, sir. I really hope, because I'm winging this is enough space for a base. Like, I'm hoping that we can have, like, a little living quarters area. So, like, we can live on this side. Then we can have, like, a main part of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And then we can have a storage side of it. And then that'll basically be it. I probably should get some cobblestone and frame this all out. Figure out what I want to do. Throw all of this in here. We're going to take some of this, like, red clay out of here, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we do not need any of this. And if we do, we know where to find it. Out, out, out. All of y'all can go. Okay, so finally, before I'm done with all of that, I think I want to go ahead and get my hands on some more flowers, because if we have more flowers, then our house will look far more beautiful. So we're just going to collect as many as we can. Let's hope they all stack up together. Okay, guys, we actually have a crazy amount of flowers, so I think this should be good enough to go back to the house. We have a nice little assortment of flowers. We have a lot of wood. We don't have a crazy amount of cobblestone, but I'll just get that accordingly, because I don't think we're going to need a crazy amount of cobblestone for this build, all right? Right, so we're going to actually get all of the logs out of our book bag and then put them into this chest. A raw magnite nugget? Where did I even get this from? What is this even for? Okay, we're going to throw that into our book bag, and then as well as the diamonds. Then we're going to throw all of our plant discoveries into here. Then we're going to place that down right here, and then take out all of these logs, because we're probably going to put those in the chest. Okay, now we have 2 double chests for the rest of all of our wood needs. So we're just going to put the rest of this in here. Okay, so now we're going to grab some cobblestone, and then I think we should just start mapping out how we want this place to look. So I think I want like a nice little like gap between the wall and the house. So maybe 1 block. So we'll go like this. What is a good size for a room? Because I already feel like this is too big. Okay, maybe we can have like more than 1 room. Maybe that can be the type of situation we got. But on the outside, it'll still just look all coherent like a real house. Yeah, I think that is a pretty smart move. We're going to go like that. We probably should make these rooms equal size, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. These are actually equal size. I didn't even mean to do that. So we'll just bring this across like so. Okay, so the front of the house, I kind of want to be like inwards so that the sides of it can protrude out, and it's kind of like a curve, like kind of like a manor type beat. I don't know how this is going to look as a square, so we're just going to go like this. Okay, actually, this isn't too bad. I actually want to bring it out some more. Does this look more like a rectangle now? Yeah, it does. We'll actually just minimize this by like, okay, this is still a rectangle, but I like the shape of this. So we're just gonna run with this one. Okay, so almost a full stack of cobblestone later, we have one side of the house. I'm probably gonna copy this on the other side once I figure out how much space this is. I feel like for some reason this side is smaller, but I think it's just because there's no orange in here. So if we look at these two sides, these actually look about the same size. Okay, so for the front of the house, if these are two separate rooms, their doorways can be like 3 wide, and then this will be the wall separating them. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. Okay, does that look right? I think that makes sense. So the front of the house can just kind of be along here, and hopefully that looks right. All right, so we have it going across like this. Then we're gonna come back here, have it come across like this. Yo, where did you come from? You have a health boost and fire resistance, my guy. Yeah, you need to go back wherever you came from, dude. But don't be afraid to drop that book back, because I will definitely take that up off your hands. Yes, sir. Okay, so this is the little frame of the house. I have no idea how this is actually going to turn out and look, but I tried to use all of the space as much as possible. Are you serious? You want to interrupt me right now? Anyways, like I was saying before I got interrupted by that green man, I'm really trying to use this space as much as possible. I don't even know where to start with this, man. I feel like maybe leaving the cobblestone isn't a bad idea. We're just gonna grab some oak logs, turn them into planks, place them down, and see how we're feeling about that. Okay, we finally finished all of this, and I can say we're gonna need a lot more wood. I hope that we actually, because I think I've only been getting wood out of these chests, so we actually should have a lot of wood in here. But we're gonna need a lot of wood for this build. This is actually gonna be super duper time consuming. I hope that this goes according to plan. Okay, so one thing that I want to do that might be actually smart is kind of plan out how I want the outside of this building to look. So we're probably gonna get a palette down so that I can look at the style of this building. We're going to put down 10 cobblestones. So okay, so we have 10 right here, and I'm not quite sure how I want this pattern to be. A lot of these blocks on the ends are actually corners, so if I go and get some logs, I can just throw the logs on the corners like this, add them like bop and then bop, and then I also kind of want to add some stairs. So if we go like this. Now, I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. Do I want to add bushes? Wait, we might. Give me all of your hair. Give me all of your hair. Here like this. See, I don't know if I should, how high like I should build it up to. Because maybe the stairs can go along the top. So I can go like this with the planks. Does that look right? We'll have windows like these. Does this make sense? Does this look right? Is this really basic? I actually kind of like the idea of having really large open windows. And what we can also do is just, because I know trapdoors make it look better. Does that like help it at all? Maybe we could do like a window seal. This isn't half bad. It's gonna look weird without the glass, but I don't fully hate it. So I'm just gonna grab these corners off rip and just throw up some logs. All right, boom, we got our logs thrown up. We got to do this on the other side too. All right, bam. Okay, we have them up. Now we have to throw down the bushes. Now I'm pretty sure we don't go all the way end to end, so we start off like right here, and then okay, and then with some planks we go like, it actually goes a level higher, so it actually goes like this. Okay, see, like, this isn't terrible. We could just come over here and do the same exact thing, and it's literally no problem. See, this actually looks really good. Now, one thing I do want to fix real quick is all of this tiling around the building, because I actually want some dirt, and I know that we have absolutely tons of it in this chest. In fact, I have 47 on me right now, so we're just gonna dig all of this up real quick, like. All right, so we got some more dirt up in the front now, because I actually really like the way this side looks with all the grass in front of it. It definitely gives it a more refreshing feel, but I'm just going to throw these up over here. I think I'm going to do some more logs. See how that looks. Not too bad. We maybe can add some more bushes along here. Hold on, let me go get some more. Go like this, then we can go like this. We can have this come out just a little bit more, and then go like this. No, actually, I think I'm gonna like the stairs being sunken in a little bit more. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Then we're gonna, oh my God. What are y'all doing here, bro? Did your mans not tell you what happened last time they came over here, bro? Hold on. I think we got the toolie on us, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we got some arrows right here. We have the crossbow. We may have left the crossbow in the other chest. This is an actual terrible look for us. Oh my gosh, we don't have the tool on us. Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna go kill those guys. Okay. We just gotta run up and charge, okay? Run up and start hitting. Yeet! Okay, that was easier than expected. I also now have bad omen, but I don't think I'm going to the village anytime soon, so I might just let it wear off. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so I was saying basically maybe I could actually no, I think I'm just gonna like the stairs like this. Does this look right? Does this make sense to have the stairs like that, or will I have to push back the inside a little bit more? I'm okay with pushing back the inside just a tad bit more. We can just come over here and add this in. Is that even? I don't think this is even. Okay, and then we can add the stairs like this. Okay, that's not terrible. Throw up some planks right here. Throw up some more planks right here. But instead of filling them all the way up, we can just do some skinny windows. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of planks to make this look right. So we're gonna add these up here. Bop. Bop. Then we're gonna need some over here. So hopefully it looks the same. Hopefully it's all even. I think that's right. Hopefully that's right. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. We're going to sleep in the center of our unfinished home. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, I don't know if I want to build up this stone frame anymore. I don't know if I want to keep that as a part of the build or not. The front of the house is kind of coming together. I actually need to make some more trapdoors so I can really get a feel on how to use these in this build because I don't want to end up making the wrong thing. So we're just going to go boom, bop, boom, pop, boom, bop. Okay, wait, hold on. We aren't done. Okay, does this look right? Does this like fit the theme? Does this make this look better? I feel like it looks kind of weird in some places. Like we might not need it right here. It's okay. We'll leave it as it is, and if it looks weird, we'll fix it later. So I never really thought about doing an upstairs for this house, but honestly, the way that it's built, it probably might need one. And then as far as this goes, we can make it like this maybe. I did not mean to do it like that. Does this look right? This looks pretty good actually. So we're gonna go, okay, I actually want to do these not as planks but as logs. This kind of looks weird, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I'm gonna redo this pattern. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of trash, but it's okay, you know, at least we're trying. We have some type of a pattern, some type of a scheme going on. It's not completely terrible. Okay, so I say we just build this up and see what happens, man. We're gonna hit you guys with a little time lapse or whatever, so let's get this started. Bro, it has literally been so long, and for the most part, we're pretty much done. I mean, we have all of our rooms completed. We have the whole roof up top. We have a little upstairs in this area. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. And all the way over here on this side, we have an upstairs that connects to the main roof. So we have like an upstairs over here and an upstairs over there. Actually, how do I get over here? Why did I build it like this? Okay, you know what? This will have to do like that. But we have this whole space up here, and I'm not going to lie, when it came to building the roof, I kind of knew that I wanted to do a triangle, but having to fill in the front of this was actually so freaking hard. But I actually am very happy with the design and the way it turned out. Now, as far as this wood that goes across here, I don't know if I want to bring it out one more block because that might make it look better. But other than that, we're pretty much done with this build. And I'm really excited to move stuff in here and start actually calling this my home because I've not actually had my own house yet in this entire gameplay, and I've been playing for such a freaking long time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and carry some of this stuff into here. Hopefully we can move a lot of this stuff in here before it's too late. Alright, so we have officially moved all of the stuff into the house, so we now have a nice open field in front of the house. I gotta break down this little palette that we made so that we can remember the design, and then we have to go down and get some sand and get some windows in for the house, and then we can put our bed down, move our stuff from the other home and the water hut, and then we'll officially be done with moving into our house. So go ahead and break this down real quick. I still actually want to do something with this, but I think I might move it and put it in a different spot because I don't know if it's actually a good thing right here. So I'm just going to break up this cobblestone, and then we're going to move some of the chests back to this house, and then we'll be done for right now, as well as get some sand. Okay, so we have stuff in this chest and in this one. All right, we got one full double chest over here. Now we have to go and grab the other one and then our iron chest, and that'll be everything from the water hut. Bop, bop. Okay, and then most of the stuff that I'm putting in here was from this chest. I just decided to break it instead because it would have been quicker to just break the chest and bring them over and take all the stuff in my inventory and get all the chests at once. So that's pretty much all the stuff from over there. I think there are a few more things, but I'll just pick those up into my inventory. Just like a furnace, a bed, a crafting table, just the necessities. I might as well grab all of these beetroot one time because I might start a farm up by the house. I could do that in the next video. We're also going to grab this bed and of course this furnace. We also gotta bring our dogs with us. Okay, so I think the room with all of the furnaces and stuff should be this one. So we're just gonna throw down the blast furnace and the normal furnace in here, and then my bed, I think I want it to be up in this room. Up top, I'll put another bed right here, and then we'll just set up all the stuff in here. I might as well throw a crafting table in there one time, because obviously, why not? Why not? All right, you can sit down and you can sit down. All right, you guys stay here. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Just stay off to the side, okay? You guys behave. Okay, now we have to go all the way to the other house and get all of this stuff out of here. Actually, I think I want to go and get some sand first so we can throw up the glass, because having these hollow windows is really easy to get in and out, but it's not ideal. Okay, I believe there's sand right here. Yes, yes. Okay, 50 sand should be enough, right? Isn't it beautiful coming up on the horizon and seeing the house right there? Makes me feel like I've really done it now, huh? I also think we should probably throw a little path out here. So we're just gonna we're gonna throw these into the furnace, and then we're gonna come out here and make a little path. All right, while that cooks inside, we're going to make a little path out here. Nothing like too crazy, just a little something something to make it feel a little bit more welcomed. All right, I think this is a nice little path. We're gonna add just a little bit more patches around here just so it feels a little bit more natural, I guess. All right, cool. We have our little path up to the house. Okay, so we now have to go all the way over to the hut, to the original house, the little tower, and get as much stuff as we can to bring it back to the house while all of our glass is cooking in the furnace, so that we can officially finish this home. I'm really hoping that we can bring as much as we can in one trip. I don't even remember what we have over here. Okay, what do we have up here? Oh my god, we have actually a lot of stuff. Bro, we have so much iron in here and coal. It's actually kind of crazy. Do we have anything down here that we need to get? Oh, we have all of this stuff. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a lot of trips back and forth. I can say that right now. Yeah. See, this is why we need windows. There's no reason why I should have been able to jump through there. But coming back over here, we have actually so much stuff from the other house. So we're actually going to put all of this up into here as much as we can. And then we're actually going to put down a lot of this stuff too, because I already have a lot of space for some of this stuff. So our diamond grindstone, I think, should go into this room, as well as the normal grindstone. I don't know what we're going to use them for. I don't know if they like work differently, but hey, we both got them in here. We got some more blast furnaces and then some real furnaces. I said that like there could be fake furnaces. Then we have some barrels. I don't know where I'm going to put the barrels. I think I'm going to move the barrels. Actually, they can go all right here. It's a good spot for the barrels. The smokers can go back over here in this room, and then we can have a jukebox off to the side in this room over here. Okay, we're doing pretty good filling this up. I mean, this room over here is pretty much already filled, but we still have the whole of upstairs to fill for storage. So, but coming over here, let's check on this glass. Bro, only 23? That's actually kind of crazy. We're gonna throw some more into here like that, and then we're gonna fill up as many. Actually, I want to turn these into panes. I need to have a crafting table in every single room. I'll put one right here. I'll put one over there. Gotta get one in there. Be right there. Okay. Oh wait, we have more chests too. Boom. Okay, we have a nice row of chests up here. Now we need to turn these into panes. How do you even make a pane? Oh, okay. We have some in here. We have some right there. There. What the heck? Why did it just do that? Oh, diagonal windows? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that could happen. Okay, so we got this whole side of the house done. I think we only have 2 more windows over here, which with all of this glass, we should be able to make enough panes to basically fill the rest of this in. Okay, I think those are all of the windows. Guys, with all of the windows done, although we don't have all the stuff moved into here, that just means that our house is officially done. Bro, I'm actually so happy we finally got this house done. I'm actually really proud on how it turned out too. But I'm probably going to end it here. So if you like the house, if you like the video, if you like the series and the mod pack, be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for the support. Bye.